Mike, thanks for that. Just with 3 games under your belt and no scrimmages, no exhibition games or anything like that, what do you think your team is feeling because of that? Like under the whistle and playing game speed, how has that been an adjustment for you? Just kind of jumping right into things without really having the normal prep.
I think it's a big adjustment. You know what I mean? You don't get that normal year. This year hasn't been normal at all. And I think us just having to, you know what I mean, abide by the rules of the state and not be able to work with each other over the summer and not be able to scrimmage other teams and just play versus each other the whole time is a little bit different. You know what I mean? In the regular year, we can do a lot of stuff in the summer together. And then you will be able to scrimmage a couple teams. And us not being able to do that hurt for sure. But also we have adjusted well, I think. And, you know what I mean, we have to play the cards that we're dealt. And I think that a 3-0 start is really good in my eyes. I've never had a 3-0 start. So, you know what I mean, I'm happy with the results right now.
What was the biggest adjustment for the team throughout that process?
I think just be able to accept what kind of group you're in over the summer, because we only could be like, I think it was like 5 people max, or 6 people in the gym max, and that's a lot. I mean, that's not a lot of people, and it's a team of full of 17 people, and you have to adjust to be able to figure out how to play with certain people, because coach always mix up the groups. So it was an adjustment for sure.
Thank you.
The next question comes from Andrew Kahn from MLive.
Hey, Mike. Through 3 games, how comfortable are you doing what the coaches are asking you to do? You know, on both ends of the floor.
I think I'm getting real comfortable. You know what I mean? It's only been 3 games, but I feel comfortable out there. You know what I mean? Second game was rocky for sure. I got in foul trouble, but you know what I mean? It happens. But I think that I'm really comfortable out there, playing out there with what coach wants me to do.
And you've attempted twice as many 2s as 3s so far. I mean, again, early, small sample size. Does that surprise you at all, or it's just kind of taking what the defense has given you so far?
Yeah, just taking what the defense has given me so far. There's no need to force anything, especially with a talented team like this. But you know what I mean, if the team gives me more 3s, I'll take more 3s. But you know what I mean, a lot of teams haven't really been going under on ball screens or haven't been leaving me open as much. So I'm just kind of going with the flow.
Next question is from Brendan Quinn from The Athletic.
Hey, Mike. I would assume you've gone against Eli plenty in practices. And, you know, I think when people watch him, no one really thinks of him as maybe the fastest guy or the quickest guy or the strongest or biggest or anything like that. But defensively, you know, the results kind of speak for themselves. So with you having gone against him, I wonder if you could kind of break down specifically what it is that make him so good at what he does on that end of the floor.
Man, if I do that, then all the teams, you know what I mean, who may watch this or, you know what I mean, hear that may steal all the tricks of the trade.
Yeah, but you make me sound like a much better, smarter writer, which is important.
Oh, man. I got you. He it's weird because he's always in the right spot at the right time. I would think I would be beating him off a ball screen, and somehow he just magically appears right next to me or in front of me. He's quick. He's like a cat. If I had to use an analogy or use an animal, I think he's quick as a cat. He's always there. It doesn't matter. He's always fighting. Coach always talks about how his legs are moving consistently, even through a ball screen. And he always contests the shot. He has really long arms. So it's like he's 6'1", but his arms are like 6'4". So it's like he contests everything, and it's like really hard to get by. And he's a competitor. I think that's one thing that you can see out there in the game. He may be undersized, but he's going to fight like he's 6'5", 6'6", and guard the 6'5" player like he's 6'5", 6'6".